Hi, Sesan.
How far? Anything?
Yeah, I want to do a HIV and Hep C test.
Ma?
Hi, friend. I mean, we're still friends, right? Yeah. Last time you saw me, I was in a state. Blood splatter from the bowels of a HIV and hepatitis C patient landed in my eyes. I mean, chances of infection are low, but it's not impossible. Hi, Sesan.
How far? Anything?
Yeah, I want to do a HIV and Hep C test.
Ma? Peachy, is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it right now. But yeah, HIV.
Don't worry, it's no pain.
Yeah, right. That's what I tell all my patients. It's just a little prick. It won't hurt, but it hurts.
Sorry. Just give me a few minutes. Are you fine though?
Yeah. I just don't want to talk about it right now.
Did you get for some of my mixture?
No, thank you. Yeah, I know these are your mixtures.
Peachy, I've always told you not to worry about me and my mixtures. This isn't what will kill me. I've told you.
Sesan, please, okay?
No, I'm serious. I'm not bullshitting you. I have seen my death, PJ. I think I have dreamt about it how many times now? 10 times now. Yeah. I'm serious.
Okay. I'll bite. So what did you see in your dream? How do you die?
You know what? I don't want to talk about it now. It's negative.
That was so close. Thank you, Sesan. That's great news.
Don't thank me. Thank God.
Whew.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come back for the Hep C test, okay?
No. You can do it now.
Oh, okay.
It's such a relief
Right?
that you do not have HIV because you had me scared for a minute there, you know.
But imagine how I feel.
Yeah. All these gloves, you.
Whew. Wow. One, two,
Are you sure you don't want my mixture?
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah.
For that, we even HIV.
Wow. Wow. Don't worry. Like the last time, it won't hurt.
This one will. Why you like it?
It won't now, serious. I won't make it hurt, don't worry.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. So, I'll call you in test. Sorry. I'll call you in test results already.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
How was it? Negative! Yes! Oh my God, thank you!
Oh, thank you. But I still have one more test to do.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's already been 3 weeks. I'm sure it's going to be negative.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, pajamas.
Hey.
How was the test?
Negative.
Oh, thank God. I'm so happy.
Thank you. But I still have one more test to
Oh,
do.
please miss me with that. You should be happy you say one more test.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, it's good. Hold on. My people.
Thank you.
Alpha.
Good. Hey, how did it go?
Negative.
Hey, great news.
But I still have one more test to do.
Get out. Get out.
Wait. Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Dr. Coca,
Sir?
are you with the rest of the team?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you people should come to my office. There's an interesting case. Okay. A 72-year-old widow presents with a history of anemia and arthritis. She used to live with her 40-year-old son and his 38-year-old wife. That was until 8 months ago. Their home was robbed and they were shot and killed. She doesn't talk much about the incident, but she does complain about insomnia, incontinence, and a physical distress due to loud noises. She's also been withdrawn from her other children who currently care for her. She has not been eating well and experiences intermittent memory loss. Diagnosis:
PTSD.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
It doesn't explain her urinary incontinence.
I agree with Rotimi. I mean, apart from the anemia and arthritis, all the other symptoms point to PTSD.
Okay, but you're still not explaining her bedwetting.
What if it's not an intrinsic bladder problem? Especially given that the symptoms started after the robbery. It could be like an emotional or psychological thing. My therapy isn't going to waste. Oh, by the way, I told my therapist about the HIV thing. I'll just see you later.
Has she done a bladder function test? Do we have a bladder ultrasound?
Nope.
Shouldn't she?
Should she?
I think we should.
All right. Investigate. Test for everything.
What's her name?
Funke Adeniran.
No, so lots of work to be done.
Well done. Oshinwe, please oversee these tests, yeah? And also, we think she might have dementia, so please watch her well.
Ah, no, Wala. Yes. Well done, mommy.
Ma, this is Nurse Chinwe. She'll take care of you.
Yes, ma. Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Dr. Kokama.
I'm Jasmine Adegoke.
Should I take her?
No, I'll take her.
Ah,
Thank
okay.
you. Yeah. So I'll just take you there. Just going to wait there while...
I'll sit. Please.
I'm always friend, Joe. I don't tell you.
No, wow. You guys could not even wait for someone.
There's no time to check time, bro.
Where's your bro?
Baby girl.
Oh my God. You guys are disgusting. God. Hey, pajamas. How far Miss Adeniran? Is it PTSD?
Oh, yeah, I think it is. But I also think she has dementia.
Why?
Well, she didn't remember Dr. Chuks had already examined her, and then she seemed surprised when she realized we had a file on her.
It's so sad. I feel so bad for her.
So, who exactly is taking care of her?
According to her file, it says she's in an old people's home.
Oh, wait. We get old people's home for Nigeria.
Yep. Apparently we do.
Interesting.
That's super crazy because I have no idea why someone would put their parents in an old people's home.
No. Why? Why not?
Because family should take care of family. That's why.
Guy. My G, times are changing, man. Family should... Maybe everybody get time to take care of family now.
I actually get what Rotimi is saying.
Exactly.
It's not completely black or white. Sometimes being in an old people's facility might be better than staying with one of our other children.
Okay. Let me ask you guys a question. Your papa and your mama.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
As I was saying, your papa and your mama, they sick. They don't take care of themselves at all. And you as a doctor, you did busy back to back. You won't carry them, put them for inside.
I want to see how they do.
You know it's in there. They will just leave this conversation.
No, when we leave which conversation? You give me points and they give you points. Talk to me now.
Free, I'm not worried.
Guys, let's go back to Mrs. Adeniran's case. How do we diagnose dementia?
All right, so we'll do a cognitive and psychological evaluation, and then we can do a brain MRI as well.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sesan, would you put your parents in an old people's home? Would you put your parents in an old people's home?
God forbid.
ADC.
God forbid.
Guys, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, now they take this thing as long thing. A lot of people may they do it they won't do.
No. What are you saying? Bro, Abba now. Why you they talk like this? After all the money where they don't spend on top of my head, I will can't carry them go on nonsense. Maybe strangers they take care of them. It's not done now.
What if you can't afford to take care of
God
them?
forbid, Jasmine. God forbid.
And what if God doesn't forbid?
My dear, he will forbid it. He will forbid it. He does not have an option. He no get choice. I will take care of my parents when they are old. What is this discussion, for Christ's sake? It just feels fishy.
Okay, what if your parents are divorced? What will you do?
He's going to say God forbid again.
God forbid. Nedu, God forbid. Divorce is not an option.
But what if they do?
They won't. They won't.
Anyways, back to Mrs. Adeniran. So, I think he's in early stages because there's nothing in our file that suggests intense memory loss.
Yeah, I feel like we should talk to the person who brought her in.
So, see Dr. Chuks after lunch.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
God forbid.
We think she has dementia.
Why?
Well, she can't seem to remember she's in the hospital and she keeps asking for her husband who is supposed to be dead.
So who brought her in?
Ask not Chinmay. She knows.
In the meantime, we ordered pelvic ultrasound.
Also do a brain CT or MRI.
Okay, sir.
And when you're done with all the tests, take her out to the psych ward for a full psych evaluation.
Okay, sir.
Anything else?
I think that's all for now.
Dr. Coca, wait behind.
Let's go.
Sit. Have you done the HIV test?
Yes, sir.
And
Negative.
it's good. Good news.
Thanks. I'm still going to do another one just to make sure.
Okay. Well done, Dr. Coca.
Thank you, sir. Guys, what's up?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, why?
Dr. Chuks asked you to stay back.
He just wanted to know about that HIV stuff.
Okay. And you're sure everything is fine?
Why?
I was just worried. I thought you were in trouble.
Why?
Who is it? Come in.
It is us.
Okay.
Her kidney seems to be fine.
She has anemia, but we already knew that.
Do you know if she's taking medications for her anemia? Supplements?
Dr. Chuks didn't say anything.
You know, let me call him and ask. Okay. Hello, sir.
Dr. Olani,
Sir, we just wanted to confirm if the patient was taking any supplements for her anemia.
yes. She's on vitamin B supplements. Why? Anything?
No. We were just here reviewing the test results, that's all.
Okay. Come to me with your findings when you finish.
Okay, sir. No problem. Thank you. Yeah. She's on vitamin B. Dr. Chuks said we should come to him when we're done. Thanks. So, yeah.
I think I definitely agree with you guys now. She has PTSD.
You know, to be honest, I think it's way past PTSD at this point. I think this is full-blown dementia.
Nurse Chinwe, did you see who brought the patient in?
One of his children.
Do you know where the person is?
No. When he dropped him, he told us about the medical history, but he's saying have meetings, so he left immediately.
Okay. Did he drop a number, at least?
Let me go and check.
Okay, please. Thank you.
Mr. Ajomale, how can I help you today?
Doctor, I know they feel sleep. I get insomnia.
You mean insomnia? Okay, how long has this been happening?
Since I was a child.
How old were you when it started?
11 years old. 11.
Okay, so did you use any medications or drugs for it?
Puritin.
Who prescribed that?
My mama.
I see. Is your mother a doctor or a pharmacist?
No.
Okay. How long have you been using Puritin?
Since I was 18 years old.
Okay, and how old are you now?
I'm 28.
Okay, so Mr. Ajomale, how bad is the insomnia? Do you struggle to sleep every night?
Once a month.
Once a month is not insomnia. Okay, so you've been taking Puritin once a month for 10 years. By the way, Puritin does not resolve insomnia. It is an antihistamine. Histamine is one of the natural chemicals your body produces and is responsible for all your allergic symptoms like coughing, sneezing, and itching, all of that, okay? Okay, Mr. Ajomale, what happens around this time of this once a month? What happens, like, that causes you to not sleep?
I just can't sleep.
Okay, what time of the month?
Sometimes middle, sometimes ending, sometimes beginning.
Okay, Mr. Ajomale. Is there something you're not telling me?
I can't sleep.
Men lie, women lie, but patients can lie for Africa. How can you be lying to someone that's trying to help you, guy? Why? Look at it. Okay, Mr. Ajomale, I don't think you have insomnia. So what can I do for you today?
Diazepam.
Absolutely not. I can't. That is a very strong drug and you do not have insomnia.
Doctor, see, please, help me. Diazepam, please.
Okay, Mr. Ajomale, do you mind me asking what you do for work?
I'm an artist.
What kind of artist?
I rap. Get to rap.
Mr. Ajomale!
Ah. Wait.
Lola, please follow that man. Please, please. Hello, Jasmine.
Calling. Dr. Chuks wants us.
Where were you?
With a patient.
Dr. Olani, bring her up to speed.
Her son has refused to pick up the phone.
But if she has dementia, she's going to require round-the-clock care.
By the way, the medical director will be here shortly.
The medical director runs this place, but we only see him when things get messy.
What are your findings?
Yeah, she seems physically fit for her age, but I think there's a mental component.
Psych evaluation?
She's doing psych evaluation.
Brain scan?
Not yet, but she's going to do it after.
How are you?
Fine. You?
Well, it depends on what I hear today.
You can sense the animosity too, right? Rumor has it that these two started here as house officers, but the main ogas at the top chose him over Dr. Chuks to be MD. They used to be friends.
Who examined the patient?
I did.
What is your name?
Dr. Coca.
Oh, it's you.
I conducted the initial examination. Doctors Adegoke and Coca did a follow-up.
Chuks. You still do this thing?
Which thing?
House officers are not supposed to see patients without supervision. We have a little more freedom than other house officers in this hospital.
Chuks, they're house officers, for God's sake.
How else are they going to learn, Kolade?
You will never change. Where has this behavior gotten?
Why are you here exactly?
The patient will have to be here till we can get somebody from the family to get her.
You didn't have to come here for that.
Listen, Chuks, I didn't come here to quarrel. But it is my job to check things out. I heard about the blood splatter accident.
Why are you talking to her?
I did the examination. Enough, Chuks! I mean, we don't need to act like babies in front of the house officer.
Don't we?
This has gone long enough.